The city says this is all a push to slow down drivers, make their streets safer for kids who are on bikes and for pedestrians. But as the process gets underway, it is causing some confusion. 30 in big numbers painted on the road, but the sign just a few yards away says speed limit 35. So what's driving the confusion in Encinitas? It's a move to slow you down.
We haven't asked for increased enforcement in those areas yet.
Jill Bankston, Encinitas Director of Engineering, says it's not a trick to hand out speeding tickets. Instead, it's the middle of a process to lower speed limits on dozens of roads in the city by 5 miles an hour.
We're trying to be responsible, so we're moving signs from one place to another place instead of just ordering all new signs. So it's going to take a little bit of time to get all the right signs in the right places.
And it's not just happening on main roads like Encinitas Boulevard, Coast Highway, and Leucadia Boulevard. It's also happening on smaller side streets that are within a quarter mile of a school, dropping the speed limit there from 25 to 20.
That is slow, but we want to make sure that we're safe for our vulnerable citizens, for our cyclists, our pedestrians, our school kids, our seniors.
The city is planning to spend about $120,000 on this project, but if it saves one life, residents say it's money well spent.
I applaud the city council for wanting to lower the speed limits, even though the 18-year-old me would be a little aggravated about that.
Scott Chatfield has lived in Encinitas his entire life and sees the changes, more and more people riding bikes, and just last year, the horrific fatality of 15-year-old Brody Champlain Kingman, hit and killed on his e-bike while riding on El Camino Real.
I think we're in the midst of kind of a traffic reassessment when it comes to bikes and pedestrians and things like that, and I think the intentions are so good because we are turning into more of a pedestrian bike culture as opposed to car.
As for increased enforcement, that will be coming once the correct signage has been up for at least 30 days.